everyone. How are you? Happy Friday night. Would you let me know in the comments if you can hear me? Because I was gone for the day and my husband said that he unplugged my microphone and my headphones. So I don't think I need them. I don't think that's the way Aiden has this set up. Bonsoir, Tanya. Oh my gosh, Tanya, I forgot to mail your thing. Oh, I will do that tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Ah. Anna, Joe, Celeste, Rainbow. Can you guys hear me? Can you let me know if you can hear me? Yay, wonderful. Can't hear very well. Well, I can't do anything about that. Rats. Hi, Joyce. Hi, everyone. Okay. Let me try to get this set up so I can see what you see and see my comments and try to keep up with you. It's not okay. I feel terrible. I told you I'd do that the other day. Lizzie, Velvet and Toads, Paris. Oh, you're in Paris. Lovely. Actually, stupidly, did we talk about this last time? I didn't realize. I don't want to get any smack for this, okay? No hate. I didn't realize that we couldn't go to Paris right now. I thought it was just frowned upon. Don't laugh. I don't have a TV, okay? Give me a break. Because I really would like to go. And I was kind of pressing for it a few weeks ago about taking the girls. And my husband's like, Joel, he said, are you really telling me you need to go to Paris? Can't hear me. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can mic. Okay, I know there's a bit of a delay on the comments. Now tell me if you can hear me. Drum roll. Okay. Debbie, is it better now? Rats. Yeah, I know you guys are on lockdown. I saw that. Okay, I think people can hear me better now. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Great. Wonderful. Thank you. So this, when you do the live stream, it's really weird. From the phone, it's so simple. You just go, boop, go live, but you can't schedule it. But when I schedule the live streams, I prefer to give you guys a day and a half notice. But when you when I schedule them here on YouTube, there's this whole separate thing called YouTube Studio, and then Aiden, my helper, has this thing called OBS, and that must be the live stream. And so it has a really different control panel. It doesn't look like YouTube when I'm talking to you, and it's kind of confusing for me. So, oh, Heather, I want to come back to that. Put that comment in there again in case it gets rolling up the ticker. And that's why I always pull up YouTube so that I can try to see your comments. Yeah, so Budding Homemaker misses the podcast. Well, we just recorded 2 great episodes yesterday. So season 4 of Homemaker Chic begins on Monday. Ooh, very excited. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can scroll up. Heather said something. Oh my gosh, it moves too fast. I can't do it. I need an admin tonight, but I don't have one. Really weird. Thank you, Jana, for binging the podcast. I appreciate it. I'm really excited about season 4 because we're going to. Why does the lighting change? Oh, we're going to be focusing a lot on hospitality and stuff. And I know, Diana, you didn't get a notice. Either you don't have all turned on notifications. So that's, I've learned, is really important. You need to click all. So if you have the bell set for Parisienne Farmgirl, go do it again or double check that it says all. And I just scheduled it at 6:30 because I just got home and I couldn't do it from where I was. So yeah. Ooh, eating sushi. We don't have sushi up here in Door County on our little island. We're cultured. We're very cultured. It's a very artsy, fartsy, artistic area. But we're not that cultured. We don't have Thai food and sushi, which I really miss. I would love to know how to make really, really good Thai food. so bad. But I have kind of one main reference from where we used to live, and it was so good that I would compare everything to that. Even the stuff I see in cookbooks, Thai cookbooks, I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Doesn't look near as good. Kate Murphy makes sushi at home and it's so easy. Yeah. Ooh, Budding Homemaker is hosting 3 families for Thanksgiving. Good for you. I just read California's Thanksgiving rules, and I read like all the subsequent tweets. Holy cow. Crazy. Just a little bit crazy. So curries aren't that hard when you use a paste. Yeah, and I haven't done that. And I'd like to just experiment with like some green curry. My kids, I have half my children like curry and the other half don't. And sometimes I think that it's kind of what I make, because as my children get older, it's kind of annoying. Some of them are expressing more opinions. None of them like quinoa except one. I mean, like, hate quinoa. They will not grow it, eat it. I saw Heather here. Hold on, I'm going to get to Heather. Heather, you had relatives from the Titanic? Is that what you found in your attic? I know that comment came through right when we started. 3 families allowed in California. Our governor is crazy. I just have to say, if that was happening here, like, I would be breaking that rule. That is ridiculous. Sorry. I'm just sorry. Like, it's not happening. I'm not having that many people over for Thanksgiving, but if I wanted to and someone told me I couldn't, okay. This I just got at the resale shop the other day. Kind of excited because it's plaid season. Yeah, so I have my Epcot French sweatshirt on, Mickey Mouse, because you know I love Mickey Mouse. And yeah, love my vest. So the Titanic, that is just really, really cool. And I'm assuming you didn't know that until you found the information in your attic. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, let's see. Thanks for your kitchen. I'm gutting my channel. Thanks to your channel, I'm gutting my kitchen. Christy. I've been doing that all week, by the way. My kids make fun of me. I think it started like, it's kind of this family joke. One of my earlier gardening videos, I called her Trisha Totter instead of Tasha Tudor and Beatrix Potter. And so that's kind of a standing joke in our family. Oh, Mom, do you love Trisha Totter? Mm-hmm. We are going to, Erica, we are going to make some changes in the kitchen as soon as we can. I mean, kitchens are not cheap. And what we did was, we took out all the upper cabinets and then we left some of the lower cabinets just so I would have some storage, because we got rid of so much storage when we took out all the upper cabinets. And then where the stove is used to be that huge pantry, and that was a ton of storage. And so I really didn't do myself any favors storage-wise. And our countertops, they're old and they're just cheap. I mean, they're butcher block, but they're like falling apart. Like, we have gone under and like attached a 2x4 and screwed the 2x4 together in 2 spots so the counters stopped splitting. So I'm hoping that maybe next year I can get a really nice piece. I'd like to have like all furniture pieces in the kitchen, build a mount for the copper sink, and then just have like fabulous like Carrara marble or butcher block. Hi from Ireland. Hi from Germany. De Pere, I haven't. How far is that from me? Isn't that sort of like on the way to Fargo? Is De Pere like north of Wausau? I don't really know the up in Wisconsin. So yeah, I know. The thing about using like an armoire pantry, I don't have the wall space. There's a lot of openings in our house. So yeah, it's interesting. There's windows. I can't really go up. I already have a hutch in the kitchen with all my transferware in it. And yeah. Valerie. Hi Valerie. Mino Hippie Soul wants to know, what's the name of my French haircut? It's a razor bob. the problem with like going and telling your stylist that you want a razor bob is that every stylist does them different. So I always take Katrina, what's her name? Bath, from Outlander. I take her picture all the time, and now I have started bringing along, I don't know the actress's name, whoever plays, holy cow, it's been a long week. Who am I thinking of? Not Mrs. Maisel. Who's the other lady that I like? Who's the other lady I like, from the Durrells? Louisa Durrell. I bring her. So it went really short. It's probably like 4 weeks grown out now. And I'm wondering like, okay, can I just get in there and with some scissors? But okay, so it's south of Green Bay. Somebody said that. Tepera is south of Green Bay. Is it on my way to Milwaukee? Because if it is, I need to go there because everything just closed here. Now I live in Siberia. So, you know, you guys, as I'm expressing my opinions about lockdown and things like that, or you see me on a video without a mask, like, you have to understand where I live. I live on an island with like 250 people and tourist season is over. So I'm exaggerating a little, but I'm not exaggerating that much. Everything is now open, if it's open, because a lot of it is not even built for year round. So a lot of places just close up here because they're cold. They don't even have heating. If it's open like Friday at 11 until Sunday at 4. And that's the way, I like it. So, it is okay. Hi Barbara, how are you? It's an hour and a half south of Sturgeon Bay. Okay, so maybe I should hit that the next time I head to my mom's or something. Ooh, big pine cones, like those honkin' ones, like from, where are those from? I've seen those at antique shows. Like, are they from the Carolinas or from New York, where they're like ginormous? Those are really cool. Velvet and Toads met Gerald Durrell a few times when she worked at the Jardin d'Acclimatation. Is that how you say zoo in French? I think that's how you say zoo. Something like that. Oh, that's really cool. Please tell me if I said that right. It's on Highway 41. Ooh, this is fun. Yeah. Hi, Mama. Okay. I'm going to have a sip of wine. Brick House. I mean, we have businesses here that a lot of people wear masks. There are a lot of places that I wear a mask in because they're a small business and that is their preference and I want to show them respect. But like on the street or, I mean, the tourists, some do, some don't. It's interesting. Pine cones are from Northern California. Avis, yes. Homemaker Chic podcast is going to be about hospitality, hosting. We're going to talk design. We have some great guests I think I can share with you. We're going to premiere on Monday with Lisa from Farmhouse on Boone. So I know a lot of you watch her YouTube channel. You read her blog. She has the podcast. Hi, Sharon. And so that's going to be fun. What wine am I sipping? What am I sipping? Yeah, RM, they do. I get like really claustrophobic in the mask. And I know that offends some people, but I really, really do. Like I start to have like a little panic. This is an Austrian hyperflux. I wonder how you say that with the German accent. Hyperflux. I don't know. I have no idea. Don't ask me. Hyperflux Gruner by Johann Zillniger. And this is a, holy cow, I don't think I could ever pronounce that region. There's about 700 consonants, but this is a Gruner Veltliner. So it's a white tonight. So this is Dry Farm. For those of you that listen to the podcast, you know I'm kind of obsessed with Dry Farm because of their farming practices. And, okay, I'll show you the bottle. It's kind of techie. It's a little Leonardo da Vinci-esque-ish. If it's German, just say it with confidence. That's how I feel, Jillian, like kind of with a little bit of aggression. And okay, so I'm going to try it. No, I don't know how to say that. I can't do it. Gruner Veltliner. How's that? Do I have siblings? I do. I have a younger sister and a younger brother. I am The oldest. Je suis le plus âgé. I'm just gonna like wing it with the French, and you guys can laugh at me if you speak French. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back a little bit. I hate that you guys have to watch my eyes dart to the side, but yeah. So Door County is an island, question mark. I thought it was a peninsula. Kind of bugs me that, it's kind of romantic. P.E. Island. It is an island. You have to cross a bridge to get here. So I don't know. I think the island maybe is called Gibraltar Island, but the peninsula, so let's see. I don't know how you guys see things. Do you see things reverse? Which one is Wisconsin? So I think you see it this way. So this is Wisconsin. I can't see myself. This is the little pinky that sticks off into, so this is Green Bay here. And this is Lake Michigan over here. And then there's this little thing that sticks off. And then if you look really close, it's chopped right here. You have to cross a bridge to get, you have to cross a couple. They span the canal, I guess, if you will. But the county starts down here. So Door County is a peninsula, but I live on an island, if that makes sense. Check your map. Oh, yeah. Heather, right? Gas masks, ration cards, drawing, like even just frivolous things like drawing. My grandmother drew the seam of her pantyhose. Can you imagine being like that obsessed with your pantyhose, with your stockings, that you would draw the seam up the back? Because I believe they were using the nylon for parachutes, right? So there was like a pantyhose, a stocking shortage, and the girls would draw the seam up the back to give the illusion of that fabulous, sexy seam going up the back of their calf. Pretty cool. But yeah, we're kind of weenies. Yay, Parker loves Farmhouse on Boone. Okay. All right, okay, I'm going to try to catch up on contents. Sandra is drinking $3 from Walmart. Do what you got to do, okay? No problem. No kids tonight. They are watching Wonder Woman, which in my opinion is a fabulous movie. I freaking love Wonder Woman. Celeste, no, I'm not on Washington. So Washington is the one above us. But like I said, if you look at a map, in theory, this is an island. Okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to get caught up on everything you guys are talking about. I have a friend that has the seam tattooed up both her legs. Get out! I can't decide if that is completely ridiculous or really, really cool, because she always has the elongation illusion. You know, us gals, we need as many vertical lines as going possible. I should not be allowed to talk. When I go to TJ Maxx and you try on all these dresses, every dress is horizontal stripes. And for those of you that are small and petite and not stacked in the back like some of us are, I'm so glad you get to have fun with that. But the rest of us just would give anything for some stripes going vertically. That's all. Thank you. Mama tried Homestead. You always have my back with this thumbs up. So I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Seam up the back. I might mention that on the podcast. That is absolutely hysterical. That sounds really painful too. Ooh, it's bad enough when you cut yourself on the leg. So yeah, so the kids are watching Wonder Woman. They're mad because Wonder Woman 2, they're disappointed, was supposed to come out. I think it was already, I can't keep up with them. It was already supposed to come out. Maybe it's supposed to come out in November. And I think they're really missing the boat with movies. I don't think Hollywood really does much that's worth me spending my time on. But I think that if they would just release first run movies, I would pay $20 to watch one at home with my family. I don't want to go to the theater. There's a lot of things that don't gross me out these days, but theaters gross me out. I don't want to go to the theater. Yeah. What if it's the same woman? Oh gosh, I'm so lost. Velvet and Toads, even in Paris, says, where are the vertical stripes? I swear I could be a vertical stripe dress designer and a bathing suit designer as well. Because I really don't, I know it's not bathing suit season, but again, who are you making these for? And I'm not just talking about size. I understand if you weigh 102, 118, I do not weigh 118, and like you can rock the Brazilian with 90% of your booty hanging out, like good on ya. I'm just talking about like cut and structure and fit. Like, is it just that they can get away with murder because they're just sewing this much fabric and so they think there needs to be no integrity involved? I don't know. I just feel like I actually often wonder why I just can't find a bathing suit that looks like my underwear, because I kind of like my underwear, but I can't ever find a bathing suit. Sorry, I just got a notice saying you guys are not receiving enough video. So if it's jiggy, I apologize. Yeah, Kate Murphy, a movie at home with no bra, please. Yeah, I understand. You guys, you put the sofas in the movie theaters and now we can all like lay back and be fat and sassy while we watch it. We would just like to be at home. Sue, I do remember Louisa Durrell's bathing suit. Hysterical. I don't think I want to go that far, but I did find like some modest bathing suits, and I'm not like, I am modest, but I'm not like obsessed with the whole modest. There's a huge modesty movement. That's not really my bag. But they were pretty cute. They were like long sleeve, like especially for people that want to / need to avoid the sun. And like skirts. But again, looks great if you're really tiny and tall. I would look really ridiculous. I would look like a sausage. Okay, let's see if I can catch up. I hope my stream is okay. The gap, got the circle come to, okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, the spinning circle. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. That means that's probably because like 3 people are, is my husband making espresso? It's late for espresso. Okay. So sorry. Now I'm really behind. Who inspires me creatively? Gwen Stefani. She intrigues me. And maybe not right now. I really don't know what she's doing right now, but I know in years past she's been doing like fragrance, clothing, music. She's like always got her hands in different things and always trying to do something creatively. That inspires me. Her energy inspires me. Monty Don, the gardener, British gardener, inspires me. It sounds like my husband is running a Starbucks downstairs. I'm sorry. And again, the people that I'm most attracted to have like they have joie de vivre. Like Monty loves what he does. He has a great energy. He's so like happy and unapologetic about what he does. I mean, not that you need to apologize for being a gardener, but he get a little scrappy on his Instagram feed. It amuses me. Same with Gwen. She's got a lot of energy, high passion. And then there's kind of like, there's certain Instagram feeds that I really like collectively. So you've heard me talk about English Eccentric Home, but that's just like a gathering of interior design photographs that really inspires me to do things creative. My struggle with wanting to create a European old world look in my home is just always that I'm an American, and Americans are fussy. We like things a certain way. We like things new. We like them tidy. We don't like them crooked. We have ASID, American AISD. I don't know, whatever it is, interior design. There's rules. You need 36 inches to get through an entryway. Like somebody asked me the other day about, I think there was a comment somewhere on some social media about my kitchen, and does it not bother me to have my island so close to my stove? Because it's definitely not kosher. I mean, it's too close. But no, like if that's challenging for me to just always be remembering, let go of that. The look you're most attracted to is the one that doesn't follow the rules. And that's where English Eccentric Home really, really inspires me. It's a beautiful feed. Beautiful. A swimsuit company called Esther Williams. Oh, Esther. I loved me some Esther. With the swim cap and the legs. Did she have seams tattooed up the back of her legs? So, Gwen does just seem like she would be cool to hang out with. She's way cooler than I am. I don't know if I could keep up with that, but yes. ASID. Thank you, Free Spirit. How did your dinner party go? It went great. So we had friends over last Friday, and that was great. I had friends over the summer outside, and I just cooked and stuff in my summer kitchen. But this was like the first time where I got to set a really cozy autumnal table, and it was great. It was great conversation. Everything flowed. We don't know these people super well, but we really, really like them. Lots of differences, lots of affinities. So it was very nice. Yes. I'm not going to redo my kitchen, Joyce. Hear me out. The tile wallpaper, I really want to do my own tile. So in my old kitchen, I had hand-painted tile that I did myself. And I really want the tile to be real. I don't want wallpaper. I put the wallpaper up to see if I really wanted tile. That was last fall. I thought I would hand paint tile all winter last year. But I didn't. I don't know what happened. COVID? I don't know. I guess I would have had more time. But what I want to do is I want to figure out how to, and I think we've talked about this a long time ago, I want to figure out how to craze the tile because I don't want it to look like new tile. And I think someone suggested to me getting my tiles and soaking them in water because the crazing comes from moisture. And then hand painting them with the glass paint, you fire them in the oven and maybe they'll crack. I don't know. So Nita, anybody that likes the paper, that is the look I want. I just want real tile. So, yeah. Did you have your bergère reupholstered or did you find them that way? No, I didn't have them reupholstered. And wow, they need it. They are from Paris. I used to, back when Aiden was a baby, I used to paint furniture for a boutique on Belmont in Chicago. I think it was on Belmont. It was very high end, and sometimes I would just, because I don't have any money, I was like, can we just trade? I think she got the better end of the deal because her furniture was so overpriced and expensive. But those matching yellow chairs, I love them. But I need to, they need to be redone. I mean, the springs aren't poking through, but they're kind of like off. They're really stiff, and some of the studs are coming out. I've heard there's nowhere to have your furniture done up here. Don't tell me to do it myself. I don't want to do it myself, but yeah. The Chorus. Is that what it was called? Chorus Girls or The Chorus? I think that was one of Marilyn's first films. Or was her first film with Betty, not Betty Grable. Who is the other Betty with the kind of the big round eyes? But yeah, I know what you're talking about, Gypsy. Okay. Escape to the Chateau. Makes her own tile? Of course she does. Have you seen her house? Will you be covering how you make your own tile? Ruth, if I am successful in crazing it, I'll cover it. I mean, I guess I'll cover it either way because I am hell-bent on painting my own tile. I loved it in my old kitchen. It was so pretty. I did the little blue French squiggle in each corner. And then I had these anthropology like chinoise towels. I still have them. They're threadbare. And I redid that scene for the square over the range. So it matched. It was really cool. But again, looked way too fussy and too new for the look that I want here. I want a real authentic. If you look at like Monet's kitchen, it's just like blue tile everywhere. I love that. I love to see your painting skills on this channel. Jillian, what I think I'm going to do in one of my living rooms, I have like the little family room and then the bigger living room where the piano is I think on that whole wall, and there's another lady that owns a chateau that did this. I want to paint a mural, maybe this winter, Hello. Like a real sepia toned, kind of like some of those cookies I painted last year where I did even like the cake, like the Valentine's Day cake, where it looks almost like transfer, where it's all different shades of one color. And I would like to paint a very pastoral scene of this house as if it had existed a couple hundred years ago. We'll see. You can buy wallpaper like that. I could buy wallpaper like that, but of course, I guess I need to be difficult. So, oh gosh. Hold on, I just lost the comments. Sorry. Monique, thank you. Monique says we're only at 67 thumbs up and 319 people are watching. So yes, Sue, great idea. I hadn't even thought of that. That is a great idea. Hope chest for the girls. Sort of trousseau, sort of gathered items. What I do have for my kids is that when I can, I buy cast iron and I'm seasoning it. And so when everybody leaves the house, they will get a stack of seasoned cast iron that their mom cooked in. Lisa Elridge is amazing. She inspires me. Lisa Elridge is awesome. Oh, Velvet and Toads. Okay, so these are my pink ones. These were 20 bucks. Can you see them? See them both? These ones don't need to be redone per se, structure-wise, but they are kind of stained and dingy. I painted them years ago. I'm just going to let them do their thing until they're really shabby and they really need help. I thought you were mentioning the ones downstairs, but I guess these are the bergères, not the ones downstairs. All About Eve. Yes, she does a cameo in All About Eve. You're right. Ooh, a fellow Maryland lover. Wonderful. No, I didn't, Sharon. I still don't have the hearing aid. Thanks. Oh, I didn't learn to paint, Kara. I wish I had painting lessons. There are a few things. I mean, I just paint, but not enough. Like, I don't take enough time to do what I should do. But there are a couple things that I would love. I would frigging kill to just be tucked up under someone's wing for an afternoon, 2 days, just to, because I'm just a wing it girl. I'm just like, oh, I could do that. I want to try that. Oh, da, 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 da. Photography, I would just love to have someone sit with my big camera and just say, like, you're not using this, like, you're missing out on 90% of what this thing can do, because I know that I am. I would love that. Painting. I would love to just sit with someone. Maybe more long-term as far as with art lessons, because it's really an nurtured talent for me. And I have a lot of like stumbling blocks. Like when I'm, pen to paper, pencil to paper, brush to whatever, like I can feel the wall where I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I know there's a skill. I know there's some way around this, but I don't know what it is. And I don't know how to develop that. I remember I took one art lesson once and I was really struggling with like the arm of a bench, and the teacher suggested to turn it upside down and do it that way. And my brain, like, that totally helped. So I know there's things that I could learn. There's things we all could learn from other people. And that fascinates me. I don't know about like time, resources, source, like who would do that. Even sewing. Just one sewing lesson, just with a baller seamstress someday would be so cool. Like, think how much you could learn. I love to learn. Can you tell? Okay. Christine McDonald's. No, I don't watch that. YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, now I'm super far behind. So let me scroll. I'll scroll all the way down and then I'll try to scroll up until it gets annoying. That teacher you're talking about is you for all. SJ, that's very sweet. That is very sweet. I have like insecurity as I'm showing you guys things because I'm winging it so often. It's just me doing something because the spirit moves. So if it inspires you, that makes me very, very happy and I can thrive on this. Debbie, you probably didn't get a notification because I jumped on pretty last minute. And Jerry, yes, I agree. When my children are older, and I can even feel it. Like my youngest is 4 now. And I try to encourage moms with young children. Your time will open up. Things will change. So Okay, let's see. I have an oh, I wish I could keep up with this. I have an artist friend who takes a class twice a year up there. She's in Chicago. There's definitely, this is an area to do that. There are classes and things like that. So it's just a matter of time. Okay, where did you get your lighting? Love your channel. Which lighting? That one back there? What do you see? Let me click the screen so I can see what you see. Tell me which light you're talking about. I probably got it like at a junk shop. So Debbie, this is live now. You're live, Debbie. Debbie, you're live. You're on the air, Debbie. Jamie. Todd just switched to cast iron and vintage Pyrex. That's fantastic. Okay. What would you do to make it? Okay. Debbie Newman has a new condo, and her style is shabby chic. What would you do to make it look old if it's open concept? I would, right off the top of my head, I haven't seen it, but like anything that you can, I think deconstructing is what makes things like have a little bit of an edge, you know, especially for something like open concept. So if you can take off the upper cabinets, take them all the way off and put up some vintage shelves, or at least take off the doors and maybe line the inside with like a peel and stick wallpaper like we're talking about tonight. If you, let's see, what else could you do? You can replace new doors with old doors. You all know how much I hate new doors. I'm always doing that. And I don't know. Change out the lighting, put in chandeliers, hire an electrician or a friend who's good with electric, and put in all old light fixtures. If there's ceiling mounted light, a lot of open concepts are white and really bright, so I would cozy that up with some darker colors, and boom, I think you're on your way. Does your rental still look like how you left it with all the old world charm? No, it looks really bad. I took my kitchen countertops with me. I'm assuming the cabinets are still painted, but I think it's probably carpeted by now. And the outside, wow, it is so bad. It's just like weeds. My chicken coop, I left the chicken coop, which is sad. I wish we could have just really pulled it together. But yeah, it's just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Monet's kitchen, the painter. Yes, Monet the painter. That's who we're all talking about. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up, guys. Thank you, Alexandra. I loved that cake. That was so fun. 80 thumbs up now. Keep it up. That's the only way that like YouTube decides to play along, is when you guys comment and thumbs up. They're kind of ornery that way. You paint them, then fire them, and then you glaze them with a crackling glaze. Okay, Mina. Like a crackling glaze, like a specific tile crackling glaze, or like what we all used to do when we would like make that crackle finish on furniture? Because I really want to know. And here's my big hang up with everything too in creating this look that I'm trying to create, is I don't want it to look like a craft project. I'm always trying to be conscious. Like, I want it to look like the real deal, not like I hit the Hobby Lobby aisle. And sorry if that makes me sound like a snob, but that's really what I'm going for. I really want the house to look old. So that intrigues me. Crackling glaze. Okay. Thank you, Liz, about the hydrangea dress. That was just fun. That was just all fun. Crazy. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, about the late notice. I was gone all day. I didn't think I would. 2 thumbs down. People don't like it when I'm not ready. They don't like it if the volume is low. They don't like my hair. I don't know. Who cares? They don't like the lives. They're like, I don't like you live. You talk too much, and we just want to see you do what you do. So, can we talk about the hydrangea lady? You've got some there in the background. Oh, that is the wig. That's what you see in the background. I'm going to stand up. I have Joel's pajama bottoms on, so don't look at me. Looking great. This is the wig here, so. And it's falling apart. I can't, doggone. I can't see what you see, so I'm going to click. There we go. This is it. I won't be putting it on. That's the crazy hydrangea wig. What happened was Amelie one night we were like talking about getting all these hydrangea because I had worked it out with the city to go get them. They were so sweet, and she's like, "Oh, Mom, you know what you could do? That would be really funny. You could do a Marie Antoinette wig and take a picture, and that would be so great." And I looked at her, and it was like, boom. I said, "Amelie, I see your Marie Antoinette wig, and I raise you a full ball gown." And so, yeah, that was just stupid fun. It was so fun. It was fun and really stressful because we didn't get started because we had to homeschool like responsible people. And I think we petered out on homeschooling at like 11:30 and started. And of course, it's October here in Door County, so it looked like it was 9 o'clock at night all day. I'm so grateful for my camera because even if it looks really daylight outside, that's just me like manipulating the settings on my camera. It was so dark. I mean, and when I film, I think I've told you guys this before, like all these like little lamps, I turn them off most of the time for filming because they make a really yellow light on camera. So a lot of times we are filming in the dark. It's just so dark. It's outrageous. And that's kind of what it got down to. At the end, when I had the dress on, the dress was so heavy. And I hadn't really thought about the logistics of it. What I should have done is put suspenders on to hold it up. So that's why in a lot of the pictures, I'm like holding this chicken wire and it's cutting into my fingers and like making bruise marks on my fingers. It was so heavy. And I'm like, are we having fun yet? So if I were to really wear it as a costume, and I'm not going to, but I would install like some really heavy duty, not even elastic suspenders, some like rope or something to hold it up so it could move with me. But it was really fun. Yeah. Somebody said something about vinegar and I missed it. What's my camera? It's downstairs. I use a Nikon D7500. I have a Sigma 35 millimeter lens, and I just got the wide angle, the 18 to 35. So I think that's going to make the house tours and stuff a little bit more palatable because I'll be able to open up the frame and you'll be able to see more. So there is no light. Thank you, Ruth. There's no light this time of year in Wisconsin. It's crazy. Whatever happened to your daughter's makeup line? Well, it's still on the ticket, but we kind of have other plans. Something is coming. Mark your calendars. Yeah, even bungee cord, it weighed too much. It would have to be like a rope or something that wasn't going to give. Hi, Sabine, the German girl in Maine. Okay, I'm going to scroll back a little bit, see what I missed. We need another day in the life for fall. Yes, we do. The einkorn pumpkin madeleines. See, I winged those. I think I just winged those. Is that a verb? Is that a past tense verb? Winged. I should do that. Okay, hold on, let me write. We are going to do, next week is going to be the living room, the fall living room. And then a lot of requests for what we eat in a week. And that's kind of an undertaking to film because it's just not fair to the family to have the camera up in their business like every day. They don't like that. But I think then the following Friday, we're going to try to do what we eat in a week as a family of 8. And if you would like it, and if I can, I'd like to do maybe 2 videos a week during the holidays. I wunged them. Thank you, Jillian. Duh, I wunged them. if I can do it, I'd like to do 2 videos a week because I really want to do some more recipes and table settings and things like that. So if you like that, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That will be my indicator that I should do, if I can, a couple more. Insert some like maybe Wednesday videos or something. Hi Julie, how are ya? South Bend, Indiana. I know me some South Bend. Oh boy. Mallory is asking about rugs. So this is totally unfair. Like, I scored this rug in the basement of this house when we bought this house. If you can wing wang, oh, you guys are cracking me up with the winged it. Tanya wants to bake and cook her heart out before her surgery on Thursday. Ooh. Rotator cuff? What are we doing? Carpal tunnel? What are you doing, Tanya? Oh, yes, please do. Make yourself some goodies for like when you get emotional or it really hurts. You can just like comfort eat. Yeah, do that. Debbie, I have a very beautiful Rachel Ashwell dining room chairs. Ooh, pretty, pretty. SJ, thank you. That's very kind. Amelie is watching Wonder Woman, so she likes Wonder Woman, I think, more than her mom does. There's a scene. Have you guys seen Wonder Woman? I mean, like, if you like any of the, I don't know, what are they, Marvel, like the superhero movies? I don't know. I liked Iron Man because I love Robert Downey Jr. He cracks me up. But I don't really get into all the other stuff. That's like my kids. They like those superhero movies. But Wonder Woman, I grew up like watching Little House on the Prairie, and then Linda Carter would come on with Wonder Woman. I loved her. And I really like I like Greek mythology, and so the newer one from a few years ago, oh boy, I'm gonna sneeze. Don't start sneezing. It takes like this, and maybe the original Wonder Woman did too as well. I don't remember because I was a kid, but like Diana, the goddess Diana, and she becomes Wonder Woman, and I kind of like totally, and it's like World War II, I kind of totally nerd out on all that kind of stuff. So Amelie really likes it, and that is what she is doing ce soir. So Kylie Flavel did a video painting kitchen tiles. I am going to sneeze. If I start having an allergy attack while I talk to you guys, I'm going to be really pissed. Excuse me. Yeah, Jillian. Yeah, most of them, the superhero films, are like most modern films where they feel like at the end they have to get so epic. You know, there's got to be like 4 climaxes. It's just like overstimulation, which really bugs me about well, thank you, Barbara. Not quite. But that was very kind. I'll live on that all night. So Avis says yes to more videos. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna write down this Kylie. I don't. Oops, sounds like Aiden's friends are over. Fabulous. Wonder Woman is so redemptive. Okay, Anna, since you said that, I just have to tell you, I will confess. This. Aiden? Sounds like somebody's about to open my door. The movie makes me cry. I don't want to give spoilers, but because it's connected to, I believe it's actually World War I that it's connected to. I could be wrong. I don't know. But there is a scene like where she runs out into like the field. You know when you watch those war movies and it's like muddy and there's stumps and trenches and it's just awful. Like everything's just been laid out. It looks so abysmal and it's always cloudy and horrible. There's this scene where she's like, she's running out and she's got her shields and she's like holding them up and it's a side, the camera's following her as she like runs to defend, and she's going out in front to defend her friends. I'm gonna cry now. And she's holding up her shields and she's like resisting bullets and the attack. And that's what I feel like as a mom. That I actually wept the first time I watched it. It just got me. I was probably like totally premenstrual or something. And I just started crying because that's like the mama lion in me just feels like out in front of culture and pop culture and garbage. And not that I know I can't protect my children from everything. I'm not like delusional, but that's how this tremendous responsibility as their mom staying engaged, staying active. Like, oh, I can't believe I just told you guys that. That scene made me cry. So go watch the movie now and you can be like, haha, she cried at this part. Jillian has found her people. Who are your people, Jillian? Tell me. I enjoyed World War, but Narnia and Middle Earth are best for me. But even Narnia has the whole, like, sending the children out of London. So many good stories have some sort of World War II thread woven into them. Barbara, you're sweet. That scene is awesome. See, thank you, Rose. That scene is awesome. I like, yeah. Anna cried in the theater during that spot. I have been redeemed. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, you were saying not World War I. You were saying Wonder Woman. Oh my gosh. Okay. I cannot wait to see this Kylie chick you guys are telling me about. Angela, the video is stopping and going while you are talking. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hey, guys, ladies, hang on. I'm going to go see what Aiden is doing because... Hey, Amelie, can you tell Aiden he needs to wait for a few more minutes? It's like totally jacking with my stream. Like he's got to get off. Yeah, okay. Okay? Thank you. I'll be done in a few minutes. You guys might need to even push pause and Mama can finish the movie with you. Okay. Okay. Diana Jean, do we do Halloween? All right. Sorry about that. I'm hoping... Oh, now it says excellent condition. Okay, so this is when the boys play War Thunder on Friday night. They fly their airplanes. No, she's cool. Amelie, it's okay.
Okay, he says he's not even using it.
Okay, well, then it's just cloud cover, indoor county. What's wrong?
Sorry, Dad,
Oh, that's okay. Everybody say hi because they miss you.
Hi.
Diana, we do Halloween. I don't usually call it Halloween. We're Christians, so usually it's we celebrate Reformation Day. But I don't get really fussy about it. I'll say our Halloween costumes. I'm not rigid on that. So celebrate is a stronger word than I would use, but yes, we do Halloween. So
just scroll down.
I know, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. So this year the kids are going to be Peanuts characters, which is so cute. They are totally just using stuff from around the house and bobby pinning swirly cues in their hair. It's adorable. Amelie's going to be Lucy. She can't wait. She was trying to make a cardboard psychiatrist counter, but I think she's just going to carry a football. Julian wants to be Harry Potter, though, so we'll see. All right, Amelie's chewing me out because I'm Nita. No window shutters for the front door from the front of the house. That probably won't happen ever because I will never be able to afford to redo those windows. I would have to re-side the whole front of the house. But I am going to maybe do window boxes. But we are working on the front entrance. It's so beautiful. That's what I will be doing tomorrow is all the stonework and mortar and everything after I find the rest of the stones out in the woods before the snow falls. So, oh my goodness. Excuse me, guys. All right. Okay. You're going to be a sexy French maid. Oh, yeah, that's me. I can't do it, you guys. It's still doing that. Oh, there's nothing I can do about it. If the stream is rats. Hey, you guys, can you hit pause for 10 more minutes and see if that helps? Yeah. Okay, and then I'll come and finish it with you. What? All right, ladies, if the feed is really bad, I'm sorry. Now we've paused every form of internet in the house, but sometimes when it's really cloudy here, it does that. So, rats. Yeah, it's choppy. There's nothing I can do about it. Ugh. Thanks, Jessica. I can't control the internet. I'm sorry. Jude, you can make tea. Yeah, go ahead. All right. We're almost done. So I'm gonna just scroll up and see what is my lipstick. What lipstick do I have on tonight? I don't remember. I think it's a combination of a couple, but I do often wear red wine by Troops and Company or Fly Girl by Lip Sense. So thanks, Sharon. Oh my gosh, Ravonda, you're so sweet. Okay, sorry about the pause in conversation, friends. I'm just scrolling up to see if I've missed anything. Any questions I can answer for you? Barbara has peas and carrots in her fall garden. Oh boy, that's lovely. I have a few mangy cabbage I need to just go cut out. I had chopped off all my cabbage, harvested all my cabbage, and then I just thought, well, I'm going to leave these in and see if I can get a second go round because I didn't start seeds again for a fall planting. Had these beautiful cabbage head, and the deer broke through my wooden fence and buzzed them all down. So I was not very happy. And had it been hunting season, things might have ended differently because they were right there in my front yard. So, what movie do you love? Simply for the interiors and costumes. For me, it's the 2007 Marie Antoinette with Kirsten Dunst. Amazing interiors and costumes. Catherine Patterson. You guys, sorry, it's so gross to hear me sniffing. I cannot say enough about that movie. The soundtrack is so great. Like, if you just want to rock out and then be so moved by beautiful opus and is so well done. And really not anything. I'm kind of a stickler for not sensationalizing people. So I'm like all the crap they say about her, Marie Antoinette. I thought they did a really good job historically with her. You know, they didn't like do the whole let them eat cake crap and all that. Shoes, costumes, so well done. So I would agree with you there. I'm trying to think of another movie that just gives me the vapors as far as that goes. What is the movie with Ingrid Bergman and Cary Grant, where they're each he's pretending he's married, and it's got the whole yellow roses and red roses. Her living room, like, was I in Paris in a Parisian apartment? I mean, if I was in town, in a condo, I love everything. Absolutely everything about the costumes. Sorry, they're driving trucks upstairs. And interiors of that movie. Holy cow. Somebody tell me what the name of that is, please. Oh, that's so loud. Ugh. What is the name of that movie? I'm going to Google it really quick because you need to watch it. It's excellent. Notorious. Yes, I haven't seen it in so long. I might need to watch that tonight. If you need an old movie to watch. And I don't know that it's not like really that popular, I don't think, like An Affair to Remember or something like that. Watch the movie Notorious. They go to the opera. She's got like opera length. She wears like the coats over the dresses. And then there's one scene where the camera pulls back and there's the fireplace and the furniture is very like this kind of stuff mixed with the mid-century modern, which is very appropriate for what you're seeing, the time period that you're watching. Yeah, it's Notorious. Ingrid Bergman, careers. Yes, that's it. That's okay, Elizabeth. I do the same thing, like especially on this. Uh, Indiscreet. Wait, is it Notorious or Indiscreet? Hold on, please. No, which one is Notorious? No, they were in two. Notorious is the black and white one. Hold on, now I'm gonna really movie nerd on you. Hold on. Notorious. IMBD. Notorious, 1946 film. Notorious. Indiscreet is the movie I'm talking about. So everything I just said about Ingrid's costumes and the apartment and the purple sofa and the fireplace and the artwork, that is Indiscreet. And the yellow and red roses, that's Indiscreet. So that's your homework before we get together the next time, is to watch Indiscreet. Notorious is the first movie they did together. It's in black and white. That's from 1946. And that has an excellent scene which was either unintentionally or intentionally reproduced in, I don't remember, but I was watching a Tom Cruise, I'm sorry, that's so loud. I hope it's not ruining it for you. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible movie. I think it was the second one. Who's the really thin African, she's South African actress that he did. She's got long hair. But in one of the Mission Impossible movies, the really early ones, the second or third, I believe they either intentionally or unintentionally mimicked a scene from the 1946 Notorious. It takes place at a racetrack. I like movies. So yeah, there you go. So go watch Indiscreet and then Notorious and then Tom Cruise. Another I love Hitchcock. I love Hitchcock. Oh my goodness, so much. Notorious. Yeah, that's a lot. And the movie about him is really good too. But yeah, the Notorious is not the one I'm talking about as far as inspiration, interior decorating, inspiration, and fashion. It's Indiscreet. So awesome. Hi, Tammy. Old movies are the best. I need like a refresher. I used to watch them all the time, and I feel like a lot, especially before becoming a mom. I love old Hollywood. As you can kind of tell, I have like these factoids built up in my filing cabinets. But I feel like since becoming a mom, like last 15 years, I haven't really watched them, and I forget. Like, I have not seen Indiscreet in so long. And I like the ones that aren't like totally cliche and like that you know, like in Affair to Remember. We've all seen that. So, hi, Star. You're not too late. I'm still here. Might not be your vibe. Hitchcock Trouble with Harry is very real. New England, lovely. What's the color on the wall? Julie, the color is Benjamin Moore's Revere Pewter. No, I take that back. Revere Pewter is in my kitchen. This is, and if you're not a white person, which I'm not, but you don't want gray and you don't want beige and you just want something really soft and lovely, this is your color. It's so soothing. How loud are those trucks upstairs? Hi, Ruth. Thank you for coming. Have a good evening. Hi, Adrian. How are you? All right. Oh, Melinda wants to know if her parsley covered in caterpillars is a sign of a bad winter. What kind of caterpillars? Don't swallowtail lay their eggs and do their thing on parsley. They might be swallowtail. It might not be a bad thing. They're so pretty. 1944 version of arsenic and old lace. I've never seen that, so I should maybe do that too. Tandy Newton. That is who I'm talking about. She's South African, right? Tandy Newton. Yes, she's like a petite South African, long-haired Audrey Hepburn. Yes, thank you. No, not Charlize Theron. She's very large. I mean, this way. Yeah. All About Eve. Yeah. Is that it's going to be a bumpy night, bumpy ride? Is that what she says? What's her big one-liner in All About Eve? And that's the one we were saying that Marilyn Monroe had a cameo. her first little clip. That would be Goldberg, girlfriend. Oh. Is Rebecca. I have not seen Rebecca. See, I have a whole list of people that I haven't, whole list of movies that I haven't seen. Abigail, thank you so much for your compliment about the podcast. That means a lot to me. We're actually number 9. What? Homemaker Chic podcast is number 9 on iTunes, Apple, whatever they call it, Home and Garden. So that's very exciting. I know there's other categories and there's other countries where we rank and stuff, leisure and maybe children and family is another category, but in Home and Garden, that's where we show up really, really well. So all right, forgive me while I'm scrolling back to see what I've missed. Indiscreet 1958. Oh my gosh. You just have to, like, even if you just Google the words Indiscreet 1958 living room, Indiscreet 1958 fashion, then you'll get a B-. But if you want to get an A+ with me, you'll just watch the movie because it's so good. Wendy listens to the podcast every time she's in the car. Thank you. Oh, from feeling sad about your empty nest. Wendy, maybe there's grandbabies coming. Mary says a new season of The Crown is coming on November 12th. Oh, that makes me really happy. We're going to have, you guys, it's like reversed. I try to tuck my bangs back and I don't know which direction I'm going. This season has Diana, right? I saw a picture the other day of the reproduction of the Emmanuel wedding dress. So I'm kind of excited about that. I hope they don't portray her to be a crackpot. I hope I can just kind of stomach whatever they do with her. So Elizabeth is talking out loud to me. Actually, I wish that you were. I cannot tell you how challenging it is to sit here and just prattle for over an hour. And I always, like, sometimes I watch a few minutes of the replay just to, I want to be presentable. I want to be enjoyable. And I always say to myself, like, stop looking at the comments, but I have to read what you're asking me. But it's so distracting to see my eyes dart off over to the side. So I do wish it was like a Zoom call where I could hear you. That would be super cool. I wish it was like Instagram where you could like request to be on live with me. If you go on live on Instagram, you can request to be with someone. Who's been sick? Elizabeth has been sick. Oh, please get well. Donna Davis, we have brown fuzzy caterpillars all over the roads, but the ones on my parsley are black and yellow stripes. Yeah, so the brown fuzzy ones, I think what my kids tell me is those are the woolly bear, or they might be the woolly bear, if they're brown fuzzy and then they have the black stripe in the middle. So I think Native American Indians and my children, who are part Native American Indian, tell me that if the black stripe in the middle is really wide, that you're in for a doozy as far as winter. But I believe the black and yellow stripe are swallowtail. So while they are eating your parsley, I mean, you can move them if you want to, or get rid of them. I'm not going to judge you, but they will grow. They will become beautiful butterflies. We're pretty big into swallowtail and monarchs around here. So Tandy Newton was born in Westminster. Good to know. Oh, that's true. She does have a British accent. I was thinking she was South African. Oh my gosh, The Crown. I'm so excited about that. Like, there's only more black is more winter. Yep. Thank you, Joyce. We've been kind of like holding that one in our back pocket for a long time. The whole dancing. Joel is such a good dancer. And now I will tell you, he's not a good dancer like freestyle. Like, he's not going to throw down to JT. There's no Justin Timberlake on Joel's playlist, okay? But he can lead. He's such a good lead. So if you were at a wedding and I was like, yeah, you can dance with my husband, he would just make you a good dancer because he just knows how to lead. He's a great dancer. So we've been wanting to show you guys that we can dance. Sharon, I did see the tiara. I was like, that's not the Spencer tiara. You guys could have done so much better. Clearly you have a costume budget, and all we have to do is look and see what the Spencer tiara looks like and reproduce it. It's not that difficult. So I already was disappointed with the tiara. So I feel really bad. Like, I'm so behind. You guys are having your own conversation. I love that. We could all do a Zoom call. Okay, maybe. Maybe I'll post that in the community page. That would be fun. Or you could just follow along at Homemaker Chic, do the Patreon thing with Homemaker Chic, and we do a Zoom call every quarter. That's really fun. That would be fun, though. I just FF that the movie and the couch is a French blue satin jacquard. Oh, she just found that movie? Yeah, it's gorgeous. We had a touch of snow last week. That was hysterical. My junior woke up like, Dad, 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 look outside. Oh my goodness, it was so funny. Okay, and you're going to be put in a timeout. Remove. You're gone. Oh my goodness gracious. Hang on, ladies. There, you're hidden. You're out of here. This is why I need a moderator. Speaking of old movies, and then I'm probably going to jump off because my kids are waiting. I just remembered that. Best dance scene, William Holden and Kim Novak in Picnic. Okay, Picnic. I also do love The King and I. Shall we dance? With that huge purple skirt where they're just like going around and around. There's nothing like a really good waltz, and I'm really particular. If they're doing the waltz, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the editor doesn't time it with the music, you know, like it really makes me crazy. And so if you look at the beginning of like my little introduction, like even on the like Am I French video, I tried so frigging hard to time our dance steps to the song. I was very obsessed with that. It was so challenging. So if I'm slightly off, forgive me, but I don't even have good like software. I'm working with iMovie for goodness sake. But yeah. Listen to my ugly Boston accent. When would I do that, dear? If we did a Zoom call? I got the Midwest nasal, and now with my runny nose, it's like beautiful. It was the second Mission Impossible. You're absolutely right. Lauren Fern is doing very well. The reason I don't show you Fern that much is because people are extremely judgmental about her ribs. So she's a Jersey, and she's 9 years old, and her ribs show. We have a friend who's a vet. He's very familiar with her. Nothing is wrong with her. We're not starving her. Her poop looks good. Her milk is good. She is healthy. But dang, if I put her on social media, it blows up with people telling me that my cow is too thin, and I cannot handle it. That is way too many opinions for me. But Fern is doing lovely, and we will be weaning young Sir next week. And then I'll just have like milk coming out my eyeballs because I'll be milking twice a day. Best dance, Al Pacino and Gabriel, Scent of a Woman. And that's because that is a tango. And I believe I should watch it again, D, because I think it's more of an authentic tango. So with tango, you have Argentinian tango, which is my dream. Joel doesn't like it. We took like about a year of it, and he bailed. He doesn't like it. And I'm just going to be forever sad about that. But that's like the one you see in the Vita where their feet are like doing all these groovy ochos and stuff. And then you have like ballroom tango. And I think Scent of a Woman has more touches of Argentinian tango, which is just like, I guess I will be an Argentinian tango dancer in heaven because that's apparently not going to happen here. Yes, The King and I. Shall we dance? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to scroll through these last few comments, and then I'm going to jump off so my children can watch Wonder Woman because they hit pause in case they were gobbling up your internet. People can be so rude. Lauren, they're not always rude. They just don't realize. I think a lot of times they don't realize like how much comes at somebody who's on Instagram or YouTube. So much comes at, like, if you wear makeup, oh, you look so much prettier without makeup, you don't need to wear makeup. Like, I don't wear makeup because I think I'm ugly. I wear makeup because I like it. You know, you post your cow, oh, there's 6 ribs showing instead of 3, I'm a dairy farmer. And I totally like understand there's people so much more knowledgeable. Like I'm not starving my cow, and I wear makeup because I like it. So Fern is, there's the Fern story. Yeah. Okay. Park that car in the yard. Was that the funny commercial with Captain America? Like, wasn't there a freaking hysterical Super Bowl commercial with Captain America and what's his name and what's her name? Very, very funny. Do it. What should I do? What should I do, Elizabeth? My town has a tango area in the middle of the street. Oh, really? Do you know what I'm talking about? The difference between Argentinian tango is so beautiful. It has so many like ballet elements. Joel and I, we just got to the point. It's very hard. It's very difficult. We just got to the point where we could like go out on the dance floor at a milonga and like not look like total morons. We didn't look good, but we didn't look like total morons. And I love Latin music. Joel, it moves me, and he did it for me, and he was just like, yeah, I don't want to do this. It's not my thing. Like, I'll two-step with you, but I can't talk about it. It makes me really sad. That scene makes me sad. The scene in Easy Virtue, that is a great movie. There's a tango scene in Easy Virtue. It makes me sad. Yeah. Okay. Argentinian dance is very beautiful but hard. It is. It's difficult. But boy, it's just amazing. I remember there was one night I was dancing with my teacher, like, because, to be a good dancer, you need to dance with other people. So we would go to lessons, and I was dancing with my teacher, and the song was really good, and I could feel what was happening, and I cried. I'm like, this is happening. This is so beautiful. Oh, man, I can't. I'm out. I can't talk about it. Joel is such a good dancer, though. Oh, my goodness. He's great. What is the saying about opinions? Everybody's got one, Joyce. I know what the saying is. Okay. All right, everyone. Fern's a milk baby, not a beefer. That's true. Milk cows are skinny. Yeah. All right, friends. We went an hour and 20 minutes. For those of you that didn't get a notification, I'm sorry. I got home at 6:17, walked in the door, and said, I think my YouTube drive is expecting me to go live tonight. So I couldn't get it posted until 6:28. And that means you probably didn't get appropriate notifications. We will be back with regular content for like the next month, and then I'll do a live. I'm trying to do like 3, 4, 5 videos and then do a live. And be sure to tune in to Homemaker Chic podcast on iTunes or Google or Spotify on Monday, because we have a new season focused on hospitality and the holidays, and it's going to be really fun. If you guys need help with doTERRA, by all means, let me know. I'll help you with your essential oils. Shoot me an email here, since I don't have a co-pilot tonight to type this for me. I will do it myself. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Now that song's like totally in my head. Or you can go here, shopoils.com/Angela. Or if you want to check out dry farm wines, you can do this. Wines.com. This is really bad. I really should have had this done. Homemaker Chic. There you go. And whatever. Have a great weekend. I hope this was fun. I hope I answered all your questions appropriately. If there was jiggy internet, I live on an island or I live on a peninsula. You decide. And I will talk to you later. Be sure to give this a thumbs up and leave comments and thumbs it up, because then YouTube promotes it. Okay? Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. A bientôt.